Hi, I'm Eric Martin. I'm the department chair for the welding technology program here at Kalamazoo Valley Community College. I grew up on a farm in southwest Michigan and we always needed things welded, so my dad and I would take trips down to the local blacksmith shop and see him put pieces back together. And when I was about 8 years old, it kind of fascinated me, and I guess the bug bit me at that point. So I ended up with both an associate's degree in welding technology and a bachelor's degree in education. And that was very early in Michigan when vocational education was just starting to take off and they were just beginning to build career centers. So from it all, I've been able to visit and be in welding shops all over the state of Michigan in all different levels. And from that, I learned a lot from the folks in those shops. I always heard people say what they were looking for in a welder. And from my experiences in the field, I learned how to bring those notions of what they were looking for in a welder back to Kalamazoo Valley and apply them to how I wanted to teach students to weld. We put in machinery that reflects the type of machinery that you'll run into out in the industry itself. I think the thing that's most enjoyable about the welding shop on any given day is you're never doing the same thing. You have a group of individual students pacing their welding skills as they master them. So as they master those skills, they move on to the next one. So that means you're engaging in all different kinds of weldments, all different kinds of discussions with the students about their welds. For folks coming into the welding industry, one of the things that we look at is your ability to perform, and so do employers. So our particular field happens to be one where you have to exhibit your skills. So in our case, the educational standard for an entry-level welder is a thing called the American Welding Society Sense program. And what the Sense does is lay out really basic skills that you need to perform as an introductory welder. So students begin to see what the industry is demanding of them, how quality affects welds, the things that they have to do to produce a sound weldment on a regular basis. And they're exposed to a number of different welding processes in the program that allow them the versatility to go through a career. So if you have the ability to learn, if you have the ability to concentrate and focus, if you enjoy working by yourself, if you enjoy building things, welding is a wonderful field because it's the metal equivalent of being a carpenter. You manufacture, you build products. Students learn really shop mentality in that you have to be on your toes, you have to be safe, you have to perform, and you have to be not afraid to ask questions and find out information.